Hello and welcome to the top three with MHE. We break down three articles that have been trending across managed healthcare executive that you need to know about in under 3 minutes. I'm Briana Contreras, an editor with MHE. Let's get into it. First, UnitedHealth Group reported strong first quarter earnings earlier this week, but the bigger story is what's ahead. The company is investing about $1.5 billion in artificial intelligence this year, with a focus on improving operations, reducing administrative burden, and expanding digital tools for both patients and providers. In addition, Medicare Advantage remains a pressure point. UnitedHealth expects enrollment to decline by about 1.3 million members by 2027 as it prioritizes margin recovery over growth. This appears as a clear signal of how major payers are balancing cost pressures, technology, and shifting enrollment trends. Now, our second trending story comes out of the AMCP annual meeting in Nashville that happened last week, where specialty drugs continued to dominate the pharmaceutical landscape. At this year's meeting, experts shared that more than half of FDA approvals are now specialty drugs, with a large share focused on oncology and rare diseases. These therapies are becoming more targeted, often designed for smaller patient populations, which is great for precision care, but more challenging when it comes to cost management. So basically, specialty drugs aren't really the exception anymore. They're essentially driving where the whole market is headed. Now, last but not least, drum roll. A recent KFF issue brief found that uninsured rates in the US are rising for the first time since 2019. This is largely due to the end of pandemic era Medicaid protections as states continued eligibility checks and millions of people lost coverage. While some transitioned to other plans, many faced affordability challenges or gaps in access. So, looking ahead, KFF expects this trend could continue, raising important questions around coverage, cost, and access to care across the system. And that's your top three with MHE, our biggest stories covered in managed care in under 3 minutes. For more of what's trending, visit Managed Healthcare Executive, and we'll see you next time.